Tiny home makeover ideas, cozy farmhouse decor on a super low budget that looks expensive. Creating a beautiful home doesn't have to come with a big price tag. Sometimes, the most stunning transformations are born from simplicity and heart. In this tiny home makeover journey, we'll explore how to turn even the smallest spaces into cozy farmhouse retreats filled with warmth, soul, and timeless charm, all on a super low budget. With thoughtful details, DIY creativity, and love for rustic textures, your tiny home can look elegant, designer-inspired, and expensive without breaking the bank. From reclaimed wood shelves to soft lighting, each idea here proves that true beauty comes not from money, but from intention and heart.
Welcome to Home Touch for innovative and stylish home design inspiration.
Rustic wooden shelves that tell stories. In a tiny home, every inch counts, and rustic wooden shelves aren't just for storage, they're memories on display. Reclaimed wood or thrifted planks can be transformed into charming farmhouse shelves, bringing warmth, texture, and soul into your small living space. Add ceramic vases, framed prints, or greenery to create a cozy farmhouse look that feels curated yet personal. This low-budget DIY idea instantly adds designer character while keeping your home light, airy, and heartfelt, a reminder that beauty lives in the details. Cozy linen curtains that soften the light. Soft linen curtains fluttering in the morning breeze bring serenity into any small space. Choose natural beige or warm white tones to reflect sunlight gently, making your tiny farmhouse interior glow with peaceful warmth. The texture of linen adds that organic, timeless charm without feeling heavy or expensive. Even affordable fabric panels can completely transform your room's atmosphere, from cold and plain to cozy and inviting. Sometimes, it's not about how much you spend, but how thoughtfully you let the light in. Farmhouse kitchen magic with recycled jars. Turn your small kitchen into a heartwarming farmhouse corner using recycled jars as rustic decor. Mason jars, old glass bottles, or jam containers can hold dried herbs, wooden spoons, or fairy lights. This simple, sustainable trick adds vintage charm while saving space and money. It's proof that a cozy farmhouse kitchen doesn't require new cabinetry, just creativity and a touch of nostalgia. Every jar becomes a little story of simplicity and love, reminding us that elegance is born from care, not cost. Vintage mirrors that reflect more than light. A vintage mirror is more than decor, it's an emotional window that expands both space and soul. In small homes, hanging an antique or thrifted mirror can visually double your space while infusing timeless farmhouse charm. Choose frames in distressed wood or whitewashed metal to achieve that soft rustic aesthetic. Even the smallest mirror reflects a sense of history, craftsmanship, and grace, turning your tiny home into a sanctuary filled with quiet reflection and humble beauty. Cozy throw blankets that hug the space. Nothing says "welcome home" like a soft throw blanket draped over a linen sofa or an old rocking chair. For a cozy farmhouse feel, layer natural fabrics, cotton, wool, or faux fur, in neutral tones or soft plaid patterns. In a small home, textures bring warmth more effectively than size ever could. These affordable accents make your space look intentionally styled, expensive, and irresistibly inviting. When you wrap yourself in that blanket, it's not just comfort, it's love woven into every thread. Reclaimed wooden tables with soul. A farmhouse table doesn't have to be new. In fact, the older it is, the more charm it carries. Reclaimed wood tables, even small ones, bring warmth and authenticity to tiny dining spaces. The worn textures, the imperfect grains, they tell stories of family, laughter, and shared meals. You can find old wood at flea markets or DIY one yourself on a low budget. The result: a centerpiece that looks luxurious yet grounded in simplicity, a true farmhouse heart in your small home. Soft lighting with DIY mason jar lamps. Lighting sets the mood, especially in tiny homes. Create a soft, romantic farmhouse glow using DIY mason jar lamps or fairy light clusters. These affordable creations add instant warmth and personality, making even the smallest corner feel magical. Use warm white bulbs and twine accents for that cozy rustic touch. A well-lit home feels expensive not because of its size or cost, but because it radiates heart, intention, and the peaceful comfort of a space truly lived in. Green touches with potted plants and herbs. A dash of greenery transforms any small home into a breathing, soulful sanctuary. Simple potted herbs on the windowsill, a tiny olive tree in the corner, or trailing ivy on open shelves add freshness and color. These low-maintenance plants infuse your farmhouse interior with life and movement, creating a calm, nurturing energy. On a low budget, recycled tins or glass jars make perfect rustic planters. The result is a space that feels alive, elegant, grounded, and deeply connected to nature. Warm neutral palettes that expand space. Color has the power to change how a space feels. In small farmhouse interiors, warm neutrals like cream, taupe, and soft beige create a sense of calm and visual openness. Pair them with natural wood, woven textures, and vintage accents for depth and character. These tones make your home look larger, more expensive, and harmoniously styled, even if you spent very little. A well-balanced color palette is the secret to transforming tiny rooms into soulful sanctuaries filled with quiet sophistication. Heartfelt details that make it home. Tiny homes shine brightest when filled with personal touches, framed family photos, handwritten notes, dried flowers, and handmade crafts. These details don't cost much, but they hold emotional weight and authenticity. In a cozy farmhouse setting, these simple items become your home's heartbeat, reminding you that true luxury is love, not price tags. When every object carries meaning, your tiny home becomes more than just a space, it becomes a reflection of your heart and story. Conclusion. A tiny home isn't defined by its size, it's defined by how it feels. When you decorate with heart, every corner radiates comfort, every detail tells a story, and every object carries meaning. These cozy farmhouse ideas show that you don't need luxury brands to create a high-end look, just imagination, care, and a willingness to make the most of what you already have. Remember, a super low budget can still create a home that looks expensive, feels warm, and reflects your unique soul. Your tiny home can be a masterpiece, one built with love, simplicity, and timeless beauty.